Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana over to his right. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to float it away in foul territory. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting second.
Here's Ryan Braun now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Walker. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams going back on it, but it bangs off the wall and that should get him on the board. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate and he is in there. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Smoke is there. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is going to have room out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana racing back to the track, and it's gone. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Iannetta is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So coming to the plate, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Walker has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Carlos Carrasco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Carrasco.
Hit back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Santana. 2 down. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And strike three called as he. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Walker is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Benintendi in pursuit. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. So striding in, Chris Iannetta. as he's got a chance. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hernandez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? John Gray. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Neil Walker.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is drilled, but right into the shift. There is Altuve on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Schimpf. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the bleachers. So digging in now, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Carrasco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nick Williams becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but
a swing and a miss that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jose.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips.
First baseman Ryan Braun.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. Couple of walks for him thus far from the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real...
And meanwhile now, Here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Standing in, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Karen O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The pitcher number
Ready
55.
for another chance? John Gray. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adrian Gonzalez. Josh Osich is going to get the call in something of a surprising.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 61, Josh Osich.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there, base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a
number 8.
Jake McGee is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on.
Number 28, Matt Kemp.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down.
And this is low, but Ionnet is able to prevent it from getting away. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Paulo Orlando will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Carlos Estevez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And that misses, ball one. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Nope. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. One run is scored. And a second run is across. And a relay to the plate. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a two-run double. Here's Matt Adams now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Here's Neil Walker. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Tyler Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Adams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Well, for Walker, that's his first double on the year. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Santana is there to make the catch and mercifully. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a size.
Number 62.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it.
Number 17.
1 out.
Orlando.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Corey Guerin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Orlando. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
McMahon.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. McMahon is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Harper is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the
Here's
Giants,
Carlos Santana now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's... Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that
Leading
home run he hit earlier.
Of the 9th inning for the Rockies.
Swing and a liner,
fielder,
but foul.
Bryce Harper.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Adams. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Neil Walker. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys.